viewers, welcome back to Maxwell Starr's beer review. Tonight's guest, Heist Almighty, going to take a look at a beer that was brought back from Premier Wines and Spirits in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Going to take a look at something actually that comes from the UK. Where's this stuff from? You said it's Scotland, is it?
Yeah, so we got it in Nova Scotia from Old Scotia.
Old Scotia. It is Traquair House Ale, one of the more well-known English strong ales. A potent liquor as brewed by the Laird in the English brewhouse of the oldest inhabited house in Scotland. Best before the end of December 2017. So there's that best before date you were looking for.
Yeah!
Woohoo!
Well, I guess we're fine.
I guess we're okay. The famous Bear Gates closed in 1745 when the last person to pass through them was Bonnie and Prince Charles. Bonnie Prince Charles. Bonnie Prince Charles. Obviously not the Prince Charles we have now. Serve at room temperature or slightly chilled. Excellent accompaniment to game, meat, and cheese. Ingredients: spring water, malts, hops, and yeast. The main ingredients. Contains malt from barley. Ooh. Alright, cool. So, what's that supposed to mean? It says contains malt and yeast. But it says spring malt, hop. It doesn't necessarily mean that all of the malt is from barley.
No.
Interesting.
But at least some of it is.
Yeah, because you can malt rice.
You can malt all sorts of things.
Yeah.
But at least some of it is barley.
Just pour it. That's a nice looking beer.
That don't look too bad.
No, it doesn't.
Pour yours a little harder. See what we can stir up.
I like the head. It's always nice to see a head that isn't just plain bright white. This one actually has some substance to it, and very nice, like deep brown orange color.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it definitely looks like it's unfiltered.
Yeah, I can hold it right up to the light. You can see through it, but it's still pretty opaque.
7.2% ABV, really nice.
Yeah.
Whoa, that smells
I can smell it from here.
Good.
I can smell it from here. Some big malts on this one.
Had a finger ahead when I started. I like the color of the head.
Ooh, that's some really dark smelling malt in that.
Mm.
Should take a smell of that.
Ooh. It's like dark fruits and red fruits, dark fruits, like caramel malt.
Yeah.
Demerara sugar. Molasses almost.
Yeah, it's actually skewing a little molassesy. I think that was the word I was looking for when I was trying to. I was like, brown sugar? No, not quite. I'm thinking molasses.
Demerara sugar is a little bit darker than brown sugar, so.
Yeah, I'm leaning toward molasses being the.
Well, that's pretty much Demerara sugar is.
Except not liquid.
Liquid form of Demerara sugar, or molasses. Anyway, that smells really nice and looks really nice. Let's taste it, see if it tastes very nice. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
It's not bad at all.
That's really malty sweet.
It's almost like sorry.
I was gonna say it's almost whiskey-ish, but without the really big alcohol burn.
Yeah, you hardly, in 7.2% ABV, you hardly taste the alcohol, and I'm almost getting like a little tiny bit of a citrus note to the back.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not like a citrus tang, but like almost like a citrus sour, like a touch in the very edge of the roof of the mouth, basically.
Maybe a little. No, I'm still getting a lot of the molasses. It's giving a little bit more toward like a scotchy sort of thing, but without the burn, obviously.
There's hardly any bitterness to it.
Very little, yeah.
Yeah.
There's not even that much of like an earthy thing in the back. There's just a tiny bit.
It's just like a trace of it, but it's mostly just this nice, really nice malty beer.
Yeah, the malts really are the story here.
This is something like the albino rhino would really like. Yeah, that's really nice, and the body of it, it's almost borderline syrupy. It is a little on the thicker side, but it's not. It's very smooth too.
Yeah, it's not too sticky.
No, it glides right down, but it feels like it has some girth to it.
Yeah, it's got some substance.
Yeah. You want to sit down with us?
Sure.
All right, we'll be right back. And we're back with Traquair House Ale. So, what did you think?
I think this was really good.
I thought it was really good.
All right, well then we agree it's really good.
We agree it's really good. You know what? There's almost a bit of that. It kind of reminds me of like Chimay Premier or something.
But without all the crazy spices.
Yeah, without all the spices. It's just a really nice malty beer. but it's almost, I don't know if that's what I could describe as barley wine-ish or what. That's got some really nice flavors to it.
It's not as heavy as a barley wine. It has a lot of the nice barley wine qualities without being like, oh, barley wine.
I gotta crack open that LaFog burner at some point. Anyway, but it's really nice, and you can almost taste the oak that they fermented this in.
Yeah, anyway.
There's like a little bit of a woodiness to it.
Yeah, the malts in this are quite complex, and there's the nice woodiness. There's a good sweetness to it, but it's not like a candy sweetness. It's a kind of a caramely sort of sweetness. And anyway, yeah, not much bitterness, but it works for what it is. Nice and simple.
Well, what do you think, Horatio? Well,
yeah.
All right. Well, I gotta tell you, I liked it. I'm gonna give it a high 4. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd say a 4.25 is probably well deserved.
Yep. Really good. I definitely recommend picking this up and trying it because it's actually quite an excellent beer.
Yeah. Some good tasty stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's beer review. Thanks for watching Heistel Mighty's sidekick or whatever beer review guy, beer supplier.
I'm your dealer.
He's my dealer. Yes. All right. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good to the last drop.
Yeah.